Okay, let's pretend that I am, oh, I don't know, who makes games? Let's pretend it's software. I am modernizing. So let's go ahead and modernize the id software library to make some new games. Okay, so here we have various types of things that may have been useful to id software in the past. Now, what I'm going to do here is, GIMP. See, GIMP is old fashioned. So I'm going to hit this button, to get rid of it because I don't need GIMP. Okay, now, the NES also old fashioned. So I'm going to, hit this button here to get rid of it. There we go. And now I'm going to, I don't know, that's not even supported anymore. So I'm going to get rid of that. Yeah, because there's no 1600s available anymore. Okay, now, see, all these games suck, so I'm going to get rid of that. There you go. And now, so now I'm going to make my, so now I can purchase some 3DS Max assets for millions of dollars to make my new Doom game. Yeah, Doom. Okay, now I decided I'm going to just borrow, bits of the games. And try making my first game. It's going to be a PlayStation hit. Okay, so let's see. I want to model this character. So now what I'm going to do is I want to support the newest graphics. So I'm going to go here to the, NVIDIA 4800. I said supports, 300 million triangles per second. I'm probably going to do 30 frames per second, so that's like 10 million triangles per second. So I'm going to go ahead and, you might want two characters on the screen. So in triangles, I'm going to go ahead and enter the number here. 2 million. As can be seen there. So I need to go ahead and sketch 2 million triangles to make that. I'm going to eventually have to do that. Let's see how many verses is that. Dividing by 3, probably, I gotta say 750,000. Okay, there. I'll figure out the materials later. Of course, I just made a burger boner, but this is a demonstration. Okay, so now... seriously. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, okay, so I'm going to get a piece of paper. And writing implement, please. And I remember reading something about a movie a long time ago called The Last Starfighter. And apparently they made a ship by, tracing, like 1 million triangles. So I guess I can use that again. So now what I'm going to do is... okay, I'll start with her head. Okay, so I have a head there, so now I'm going to, so I'm going to be really, really stupid. Seriously. Please note that what I'm doing is like the stupidest possible way to do this. Like, I don't think there really is a much, more stupid way than what I'm doing here. Is that you know that, okay? This is the stupidest possible way to do this, okay? So let me just sketch this character a little bit. Just real quick, Okay, and as you can see, because I'm skilled, I did a pretty good job. Now I'm gonna say that's gonna let's say that this is let's do 100,000. So what I'm gonna do, I gotta use the square root function in Google to find the square root of 100,000. Please note, this is not an actual method, okay? Don't think they do it this way. I gotta show you a way to do it, but please, this is just to be stupid. So I'm gonna do the square root of 100,000 now. Please note, I'm joking. This has nothing to do with the reasonable way of doing this, please. Yeah, this is just to show what doesn't work. Okay, Google says that value is going to be, see that problem here? Because this type of stupid doesn't even know how to use Google Calculator, please. Anyway, you got okay, 100,000, and I get the square root of that. Oh crap! So I think here's that problem. Apparently they've been running into problems because this thing's not simple to use, probably for obvious reasons. Okay. I forgot. Yeah, it's about 316 approximately. And yes, it's 300. And 300 is 9 with 4 zeros. Yeah, okay, that works. So I said about 300. Okay, so now what I know I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to do a 300 this way and 300 this way. So let's go ahead and start working on the corner. Please note, this is not how this is done, okay? I'm making a point, please. Okay, so let's do that corner overhead. Okay? So now what I'm going to take my measuring thing. I'm going to completely break the video here. This is too long or too, witty. Okay, now I'm going to take some measurements. Okay, so now, okay, note that this is useless. Yeah, this thing is useless. So I'm not going to use that. Let's cover it up because, that's not an option. Okay, that's not an option. Let's not worry about it. Let's pretend that that's not there. Okay, now I'm going to do is take my measuring tape. I can take my cloth measuring tape since I'm a seamstress. As I started in 3D graphics, I know I'm not supposed to use clothing. So let's go ahead and, now I don't need to comment on the level of stupid because now it's obvious. Okay, so now I know that each is, probably about 2 millimeters apart. So let me go ahead and enter that mesh data. Yeah, so I'm going to pull out this, this super notepad. That's every time my regular notepad is super notepad. I'm going to enter some, vertex values. So, okay, so therefore the top of our head is, go to 2, 4, 8, 10, 12. Oh, I forgot the 6. I'll put that in there. And 14. So now I have a nice round spherical head. Problem here. I'm going to end up with something at the end of this. But it's not going to look like this. And it sure as hell ain't going to be a video game, please. Okay, I'm going to show you one technique that actually is usable with these characters. What I can do is I can find quote unquote important points on her head. And I'll mark those in red. Okay, there, and I know this is going to do triangles. They said put only a small part of it. Because, yeah, that's Nintendo 64. Okay, so this was happened so far in this little simulation. First, I threw away, GIMP. I put that in the trash thinking that that's useless. Two, I'm not even making a Nintendo 64 game because I have no concept of how 3D graphics even works. So there's no possibility now that I'm actually going to be able to create, please. Because, the I'm in Mizuno thing just doesn't work if you know nothing about, math. Is there a way to make a spline model of this without being a goddess, literally, of, trigonometric geometry? Sorry. No. I'm going to simply state this for those who are getting the video games. No one who makes actual video games, meaning the people in Japan, no one makes a 3D game as their first game. That it wasn't even the case with me. They tried to say I never made a game before. When FPN came out. Of course, that was nothing but a bigger lie. But yeah, people didn't understand things. Here's why your first game is not going to be a 3D game. Seriously, even that is please. The way beginners make games is with tools such as GIMP. That's how it's done. Please. I'm going to show you something you must understand if you're actually going to make 3D games by yourself. Here's one. And here's two. Seriously. You understand more than a sculptor does. I'm going to now display another application of 3D graphics to make a point. Okay, start 3D graphics simulation. "3D graphics starts in 3D spaces in real life, please. And AI that helps understand the interaction of things like balls is a good place to start to understand 3D, please. I'm now going to demonstrate why sophisticated, imaging systems, sophisticated 3D imaging is not what we need here. Okay, is this going to help me understand? I'll be able to get the crap out of here, please. Because obviously this is complete fantasy. That demonstration there has no relation to reality. So therefore, that mode, we're going to shut it off. It just had the regular little spheres, please. Now, I'm just going to make a quick argument to say why texture mapping is not needed at this stage. Is the following sphere. Is the following regular isometric sphere. Thank you.